So in my Mr. Reagan video, just in case you missed it, one of his complaints about black culture and what the women of the quote-unquote black culture harp about the most is respect, right? And, well, the deal is that when you have people, a certain demographic, that is so dead set on being respected and being regal and treated like royalty by complete strangers that don't know them and from that don't know them from Adam. Like, it's really hard for that person to really be funny, for that demographic to really, really be of the humorous type, because of that same respect that they are so volatile and demand within themselves. So when they set out to actually be funny, you end up with fantastic misses. So we have this coming from HBO, Black Lady Sketch Show. This is the full sketch. Now I have to be very careful. It runs 3 minutes, but we're gonna stretch it out and chop it up because I have to be super careful. HBO, they come for their stuff with the quickness. So let's get this in.
Every morning I wake up 1 hour early to put on my Fenty highlighter before my man wakes up. I'm exhausted.
That's that Del Negra chick that was upset because there was producers that wasn't really beat for her, and she was like, oh man, it's because I'm dark skinned, and like okay, I guess. But deal is that men of their right mind, good men, decent men, really don't care for any of this nonsense that any of these broads have caked themselves up into. Now, this chick only rocks the fro because it differentiates her from a ton of other females, but I mean, she's not a descendant, first and foremost, and secondly, this is from, I guess it's a Ray from the Insecure show. I'm not sure, but I know HBO is tossing a whole bunch of nonsense into the streets right now and is whack as hell.
But I can't let face my bare face, I've never been bare-faced in front of a man.
Ew. What is this? What is this? I'm having a hard time determining if this is a dude or not, but that's a whole... Like I've always said, blonde on any chick who naturally cannot pop out blonde hair before there's this these little children in Africa that are black and have blonde. I'm not talking about outliers, genius. I'm talking about regular ass folk who damn sure can't pop a blonde hair out of their damn head and sitting here rocking it is just oh my goodness. It just screams, I am completely poisoned. Stay the hell away from me. At least over here. I know there's a lot of guys who like, oh yeah, I like. They don't care. Like, seriously, ladies, men don't care. We don't care about these things for the most part. Like, yo, you can come with a paper sack on and and completely wild hair. Come on, yo. Like, nah.
I'm afraid all the athletes I say wouldn't know what to do with a woman who takes her cheekbones off every night. Consider this. Do they even appreciate that?
That is Laverne Cox. That's a dude. Yeah, that's a dude. Like, I'm pretty sure that's from the guy the guy that plays the chick, the guy that thinks he's a chick. He's probably the most famous transgender person on earth. And this is HBO. I mean, HBO has always been limit breakers and pushing things to the edge. I remember Dream On when I was a kid, man. I was like, what? I love that show. Titties everywhere. But this right here? Nah, family. No bueno. Because this is really a big part of the poison that dismantled the African-American / descendant / black America, for the most part. I mean, wow.
You put him on in the first place. Moreover, is a partner who doesn't appreciate the cheap work, deserving of the cheap twerk.
You played Tina Turner. You played freaking Black Panther's mother. Angela Bassett. You were supposed to be about this, Angela Bassett. Okay, you're supposed to be on some Sarah Vaughan type, just regal roles type deal. Nah, that check, man. Everybody gonna cut the check. Who cares?
It's me, Sydney. Just sleeping. Your face got this. The baddest I feel is when my man worships at the temple of my natural flat face.
I wish I could have a flat face all the time.
So, hey, I don't think that's her natural speaking voice. Where is that? Where is she from? Not Laverne Cox, not the guy, but the one in the red. She's about to start explaining. This really isn't funny. Oh my goodness! I see the irony there. My natural black face completely drenched in makeup. Yeah.
Girl, where? Tina, let Maya finish. Now, what's going on under that lace front of yours?
Well, sometimes I wish I was not a bad bitch all the time. Like, sometimes I wish I was just a okay bitch.
Oh my goodness! Yes. The laughter is too real. Being an okay bitch. Well, deal is that you overdo it. Like, this is just too much. This is what happens when, you know, the white feminism really matriculates throughout communities and municipalities. These areas, the urban America, is matriarchal in nature, and it's women with this mindset that run these spaces. They are a huge part of how these communities ended up in the situations that they're in, where, like, you know, gentrification is basically the only option left.
We don't use that type of language up in here, bitch.
Just a lot of pressure. Like, I want to wear normal house slippers.
You know, a pair of sneakers, like, you know what I really like? Just like pair of sneakers, white tee, jeans, relaxing, chilling, booty looking good in the jeans, hair back, natural hair back, like this salon, like back in the 60s, when the men were running the communities, when men had more of a say in how these communities operated, you know, the women, they had froze. They were, you know what I'm saying, just chilling in all their natural goodness. But now, here we are, all these about 50, 60, 60, 70 years later, and this is the norm. This is who tells them what to do. And the fun thing about the media is that they'll put it right in your face. They'll tell you exactly what they've done, exactly what they've been doing. They know, because the schools and the family has been broken for so damn long, that it's going to go over damn near everybody's heads.
3-inch heel house shoes.
I stop whining. Listen, being a bad bitch is an honor. Bitch.
You're a dude, Laverne Cox. Okay? I mean, I don't know if you pro-stop or pre-op. Either way, you's a dude. Stop with this nonsense. Like, yo. Stop it. Cut it out. This is what happens when you remove the masculinity. White America, please take notice. Grab a hold of your communities, because this shit, nah, y'all don't want no parts of this, okay? When they sat there, removed the fathers, and just ushered it all out, talking about, oh yeah, no, ladies, this is what we end up with.
Choose this life chose us. Sometimes I just want to sit down for 5 minutes without wearing a waist train.
I ain't gonna stunt though. Her titties look fantastic. Alright, I mean that, and I know that's real me. Where do I know? What has she played in? Please, in the comments, let me know what she played in.
Oh, this hoe trying to take deep breaths?
Yes!
Breathe when you die, honey, okay? Bitches, please.
Yeah, this is like the WNBA, but for comedy. HBO is like the WNBA for comedy now. I mean, what happened, HBO? Def Comedy Jam, Arliss, The Sopranos was pretty hilarious too if you're from Jersey. Like, yo, throwback Bill Maher before President Trump got elected. I mean, come on, man. Like, yo, what happened? What happened? Why so estrogenic? Why into the gynocentrism, huh? All the misandrism. And I'm not saying in this sketch that there's misandrism. This is just, the media showing you exactly what they did and really throw it in their face. So I'm not mad that this quote unquote comedy sketch exists, but I am frustrated because most people just won't see it in that light. They'll be like, oh, whatever, or just completely ignore it. Not like most people are just gonna ignore it, and then the people who this is made for. This is like the XO Nicole and what's that other one? Madame Noor. This is those websites brought to real life.
Now, Maya, can you tell us where this incredibly fucked up feeling is coming from?
Well, I saw this lady walking down the street without lashes on. And she didn't seem burdened by the pressures of having bald eyes.
More than likely a Caucasian lady. I'm joking. It could have been any color in the Crayola box. Just if that was for comedic purposes, because there's no comedy in this whatsoever. This just isn't funny.
She seemed fine being an okay bitch.
How you know she was an okay bitch? She could have been a bad bitch with alopecia. Ooh, I see no. That's what it was.
Really, my dude. Thanks, boss. Okay, your text can go. There we go. That was my boss. But really, you're a guy. All right.
No, she was an okay bitch. I could tell by her wedges.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being an okay bitch. What? Oh, this bitch lost the man as
this. Yeah. Apparently. Because this is a support group for the baddies, and they're the only ones that probably think that they're baddies. Because Angela, you're way past your prime. Long neck, fraggle face, light skinned chick is like off. The other one's a dude. You got the LaMegra chick, who I don't think was here for the entire shoot, and and what's the name? And then the just. Golly, hold on, let's get back to it.
As long as you're not a basic bitch. Okay, she said it. Oh, I just
see, like she like, what has she played in? I know I've seen her someplace before, and she bad. Just get rid of the weave and the makeup and anything else like that, and a knocker.
Don't know how I'm supposed to feel safe in the presence of an aspiring okay bitch.
How are they supposed to feel safe in the presence of a dude? Right? Because these are the same people that sit there and talk about how scared they are of men and masculinity. My dude, you're a dude. All right? No matter how much you try not to, own that, it is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and tell God he was wrong. You going to sit there and tell God he was wrong all day. That's on you, family.
Her attendance here undermines the whole notion of the bad bitch support group.
Your attendance there undermines the notion that everybody there is a woman or a bad bitch.
I'm not going nowhere. This is a support group. Y'all supposed to be here to support me, and I don't feel supported right now.
What is happening with Subject 4? She seems to have built up an immunity to the voxycodone.
This is really kind of why I said screw it. I'll do a video on this, because I do say it's poison. And think about The Godfather, when they were talking about drugs and they were just like, yeah, you could just go sell it down to the niggas on, saying 18th over in Harlem. That is good. Don't even worry about it. But it wasn't just, narcotics. Like in Newark, there's the lead filter issue, which is, now that it's big news, trust me, it was going on long before that. And here we are with them sitting there talking about how, oh my goodness, this medication that we have them all on, like it's in pill form. Nah, it's in like Takis and hot Cheetos and shit. It's like, hold on, it's like Black Dynamite when when they had the the little Richard makes you go woo, say have a little woo. like it was in the beer where it shrunk the black man's meat in Black Dynamite,
Our dosage. If women start rejecting impossible beauty standards, we'll go out of business.
You'll never go out of business because the beauty standards that are set is like all in their mind. Like most of these women are completely neurotic, narcissistic, and incapable of thinking beyond their own viewfinder. Not all, hashtag not all, but a large portion of them.
Ma'am, it isn't safe. She's already at All-Star Weekend. Oh, I said so.
Oh, All-Star Weekend. Yeah, where the hoes go to get, impregnated by whatever baller that they can, because that's a big part of the culture. I love basketball, but I'm starting to really despise the NBA.
What was that?
What's that? Oh my, what's that? Is everything okay in there? Yes. Keep going. Must be some kickball bitches next door.
Kickball, yeah, and you know what? That's the thing. Like that, it would take something that simple to throw anybody off a track. If you had a dude in there, he'd have been like, "No, what the hell did I hear? Like, let's go get it." And that's why they went out of their way to, create an environment in which separation was encouraged. The breaking of the families, the dismantling of the communities were just given a green light. Sad, disturbing, and all that. So yeah, that's it for the. Hold on, let's get it back to decent. Not that. Not that. Definitely not that. No, where's she at? Okay, let's get it back to. I want to get it back to the cutie. All right, here we go, because that's the one that I got the most hope for. Anyways, this is the only 35% in the room as far as I'm concerned, and she's an actress cutting a check. I'm not knocking her, but yeah, I wanted to go over this quote unquote comedy sketch because I didn't find it all that funny, and really wanted to point out how they will show you exactly what they've done and what's taken place right in front of your face, and watch absolutely nothing change, because until we acknowledge that within our legislative and and within our, not just our culture, but within legislation and child support reform, family court reform, divorce reform, all these other situations that have just gotten completely out of hand and creating the broken homes that create broken people. We're going to continue with the issues and problems that we see up to this very moment. So with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff, if you liked it, toss it a like. Dislike, by all means, do that too. I ain't scared of you. What? Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And speak. Let me know, what do you think? Do you think it's funny? Do you really, that's the thing, black women. You sit there and cry about being respected, so when somebody makes jokes, you're not particularly receptive to the jokes. And when you go to try to make jokes, people aren't particularly receptive as to how to take the joke, because you always sit there and cry about your damn respect, right? So I mean, if you think different, let me know what you think in the comments, and until the next one.